guys, I'm Crystal Rich. Welcome to the Huddle. We are joined by someone who is not a stranger to the show, Ben Bateman. He drove all the way up through LA traffic just to be here today. Ben, how you doing?
It was rough traffic. I'm fired up. I'm ready to talk.
Now he was like stressing out in that traffic. Now he's here and he's ready to go.
Yeah.
Good. So just remind the viewers, like, what's your fandom? You are a fan. Everyone knows the Philly.
Guy. A lot of news this morning about the Seahawks coming out.
A lot of news.
Kind of freaking me out.
Yeah.
So,
what about basketball?
I think basketball is more of a player sport.
Okay, so by a player.
And there's no songs anymore.
So he might be a bandwagon fan. No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna get on
the Warriors. I'll be honest.
I'm not gonna get on them too hard. All right, guys. So former Louisville quarterback Lamar Jackson entered the combine as a quarterback. But could he be coming out as a wide receiver? There's talk that a few teams wanted him to work out as a wideout, and everyone wants to know, Ben, what do you think? Is that a good idea?
It's just so tough. There's a lot of cases of this that we've seen over the last few years, and I think the most notable, the most prominent one's got to be Terrell Pryor. And we saw Terrell Pryor stick to his position. You know, he was really staunch about it. He did not want to convert, so he was in that supplemental draft, and he came out. He wasn't a very good quarterback.
Right.
But he had one phenomenal season at receiver. So I think, to me, that's the proof that you look at, is you say...
So should he do it? Are you on the side of yes or no? Should he be a wide out? Should he be looked at as a wide receiver going into this draft?
You know, I'm a little on the fence about it, but I'm going to say that I think he should try out receiver.
Really?
Yeah. I think he's more of an athlete than he is a cerebral quarterback. And just based on the combine footage we saw, he's an accurate quarterback, but he's not super comfortable under center. The 7-step drop doesn't look great on him. I think there's a lot to learn. I think he could be a pretty effective wide receiver.
All right, guys. So, again, this is a Fumble First. Ben and Crystal, our first time here on the show. That means I get to argue with them, so I'm so excited. I think that he needs to stick to what he knows. He himself said this.
Whoever like me at quarterback, that's where I'm going. That's strictly my position. Yes, sir.
Whatever team takes me at QB, that's the team he wants to go to. So why switch it up if he's played his entire collegiate career at one position? And not only that, but in 2016, he was a Heisman winner for quarterback. He's never played wide receiver and got the Heisman Trophy doing that. So my whole thing is stick to what you know. Teams are always going to talk, especially because he decided to forego the 40-yard dash in the combine and the special team skills. So people are just looking at his college tape. I guess he's waiting for his pro day, as some athletes choose to do. He did concentrate in the passing skills, though, and I think that is because he wants people to know, hey, I could be a pocket passer. I could be a mobile quarterback. So I'm thinking that stick to what you know, Lamar. Let all of this buzz in your ear go out the window, because teams love to talk.
Yeah, I think the best reason for him to switch is that because so much of wanting to stick to being a quarterback is an ego thing. I mean, this is the highest level athlete. This is a guy that won the Heisman. So he has the greatest sense of himself as an athlete, and he is very amazingly talented. If he was to enter as a wide receiver, you would get really, really, really smart GMs like Schneider or like people that can recognize talent, and they might draft him as a wide receiver, and then maybe convert him back to quarterback.
Like, no, that's not going to happen.
I think a smart team might draft this guy.
I don't think that's going to happen.
He'll make less money.
Terrell Pryor is like a once-in-a-lifetime, like, you switch positions. I don't think that necessarily is going to happen. I just think that rookie wideouts, they tend to struggle in the league. And there's such a great need for quarterback in the NFL, especially this past season.
Yep.
I know we have a lot of good quarterbacks who were in the Pro Bowls, who went to numerous Pro Bowls, but half of them, they're going to tank. Sorry, but that's just what it is.
There's never more than 12 or 13 actual starting level quarterbacks in the NFL at one time. Like, it's the league has less than 50% of its teams actually have a great starter.
Right.
And so I get it. I get you want to draft the guy because you want to swing, for the fences on it. I just think he has such a better chance of making it on more rosters and having more GMs look at him. He says, I'll be drafted however you guys want to take me. If you want to draft me as a quarterback and put me a wide receiver, or vice versa, I'm in. I think it shows more fortitude. It shows more intelligence. The only reason that he's saying I'm going to be is because he won the Heisman, and it's an ego thing.
And he played with it. I don't even think it's an ego thing. You know what? Because we have seen this before. NFL teams and owners and GMs, they try to discourage people who don't fit in their little stereotypical idea of what a quarterback should be. Look at Russell Wilson. He's only 5'11". He had literally no buzz going into that draft. But look at him now. He got rings on his fingers.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what I'm thinking, especially because he forewent the 40-yard dash.
Yeah.
They're like, who is this dude?
Right.
I have no concern.
Yeah.
But it happened before where someone who was completely great was so underrated. And since he is so confident at quarterback and that's what he's played, stick with what you know.
I mean, look at Teddy Bridgewater, okay? His guy at Louisville right
Teddy.
before this guy. You remember Teddy's pro day? Teddy's pro day tanked his stock.
Yeah.
He ended up going at the back of the first round. A lot of confidence was lost in the sense that he put himself out there and said, look, I believe in my skill set. I'm going to show what I can do. I get it. I understand why he didn't want to do those things. I just think that right now, if I was picking this guy, I would say this guy's a phenomenal athlete, and I want him to say, I'm going to help the team that takes me however they want me to help. Not, I'm just a quarterback.
All right, cool. So I think he should stay as quarterback. Ben thinks he should go on and try it out as wide receiver. Let us know if you are Team K Rich, or we need a cool nickname for Ben Bateman. Let's go Team BB. Team BB in the comments below. Let us know your thoughts, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We'll catch you next time.